This area of California is truly unique.
It's eye-catching and it just has a wow and an awe effect.
It's a little Pacific Northwest and it's a little Southwest at the same time.
Just the scenery is something that will take your breath away every time.
Shasta County really is this natural wonderland.
There's so many locations here.
You have Mount Shasta, you have Mount Lassen, you have Shasta Lake, Whiskeytown Lake.
Something that I thought was unique being a location manager is just the diversity, specifically what Mother Nature has to offer.
We literally have everything here. It's just an amazing place.
Just so many different venues and atmospheres within such a small distance.
I think part of what our region has to offer is inspiration for creatives.
More folks are noticing the film industry here.
We want to showcase this county as much as we possibly can.
I really want to thank the community for everything they've done to help in the success of the Shasta County Film Commission and helping us get to this 10-year mark.
Any of you guys know when the next train is to?
We could go down to the Route 136 bridge. What are you, crazy? That's 5 miles down the river. You walk 5 miles down the river, you gotta walk 5 miles back. That could take till dark. We go across here, we can get to the same place in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but if a train comes, there's nowhere to go.
Well, there isn't. Just jump.
This year, the Film Commission is celebrating its 10th anniversary, but Hollywood has been utilizing Shasta County locations for decades. A notable example is the 1986 film Stand By Me, which featured the iconic Lake Britain Bridge. When I think about crossing a train trestle or a bridge, that scene from the movie just pops into my mind. The thrill of these kids trying to run across the bridge. It's definitely an iconic scene in film history.
Hey, at least now we know when the next train was due.
Elora Danik has chosen you to be her guardian.
Me?
Even films like Willow.
You need a warrior for a job like this. I'm a nobody.
And Almost Heroes.
Onward, men!
Shot some of their pivotal scenes in Shasta County.
We use one of our ranches on the Sacramento River, and how it works and how they actually film and use the natural resources that we have and enjoy here so much.
As my partner, you should be naming some of our discoveries as well. Perhaps there's a loved one you'd care to immortalize?
I name this here fort Pittsburgh Nellie, a Welsh whore who could do things with her one good arm that would make you forget that thing on her neck.
In the beginning, we didn't have a structure to make it grow. Somebody in the office who had a whole bunch of other responsibilities would answer requests. So I ended up giving them a dedicated person. That was Sabrina. I made it larger. Instead of just answering requests, it was, how do we get more requests? How do we let people know we're here?
When I started, we had 6 productions the year before. You know, we have over 50 regularly now, and it's a wide variety.
Now you can go to the database that Film Shasta has and you have a whole list of people that want to be grip or camera or they want to act.
Film commissions are so important. Film offices are the boots on the ground. They are how production has an inside track into the place. Spielberg talks about a location being a character in the film. A film office creates access to that character. They help the production and locals find common ground of this thing of value, this thing of beauty, this working landscape.
It is really what you can come up with, what you can fashion, you can make it happen here.
Like anything, if you give it more attention, it can grow and give you a larger return.
Someday, you'll learn the world is what you make it. You were born with a tenacious heart, like those boots were made for dirt.
When I first started, we were primarily commercial market.
We need a bigger house.
At Megastar, we can get you approved for a bigger home.
Businesses have trusted McHale for decades. You can too.
One of the most memorable productions was a Nature Valley commercial that we did up in Lassen.
Nature Valley brings that satisfying crunch that gets you going again.
For Nature Valley, they are a sponsor for the national parks. So we ended up choosing Lassen National Park, which has volcanoes, meadows with grass fields, there's boulder fields, redwoods with moss. So you just get all these diverse locations in one national park. Sabrina was so helpful and just provided all the resources. She was like, let's go scout together. And we just built this great relationship. Even on the shoot day, she was there with us and was like, how can I help you with the creativity? How can we work together to accomplish what you want to do? She was just such an asset. Sabrina being there with us helped us land there in Shasta and Lassen National Park.
Weston was nominated for a COLA award. I think he should have won.
Yeah, Sabrina's right.
In the last 10 years, the local industry has grown.
All right, what's the pitch?
Grandpa, we're going on a road trip.
Now we see independent films.
I wouldn't ask you guys to do this if I thought we couldn't pull it off.
You need to get out of here. They're gonna be here any second.
Reality.
Welcome to the 4th annual Reading Fashion Show.
We've had documentaries.
The Sacramento River in the town of Reading is the site of Santiago Calatrava's first American bridge.
This is a wonderful place to film, and it's just the beginning still. It can only get bigger and better.
It's growing because we are tracking, we are seeing more filming happening. Sabrina's out getting more contacts. So I have to believe that as that happens, we'll start to see more of the larger films.
We've got two filmmakers that are part of our Shasta County Arts Council, Tyler Lockamy and Tyler Ferris. Tyler Lockamy has made some great, big features here in Reading, using downtown, where we're at, as one of the locations. And then Tyler Ferris has a documentary that's out right now. So those are just two people that I'm aware of that are making some great movies.
You just moved here?
Yeah.
You know, it's a tight-knit little town.
So why move here?
Because I wanted to escape the noise.
Word on the street is that you're no longer in the game.
Comes into town out of nowhere, pays in cash for everything. Does it sound strange to you?
Connie Hendricks. She was murdered.
Never seen anything like this.
With interpreters, we wrote a story to be filmed here in Reading because there's a ton of great locations that improve what we call perceived production value. Our second project, Dresden Sun, it's a futuristic cyberpunk film in the vein of like Blade Runner and stuff.
This concept is so fully formed and fleshed out, and it's really great sci-fi.
Shooting in Reading has been a really great experience. You know, and I can see that this town and this place has a lot to offer.
People just kind of welcomed us, and we're eager to see how they can help and how they can be a part of it.
For the first time in more than 100 years, customers of the Anderson Cottonwood Irrigation District are without water.
I can't believe they shut down that canal. There's no way people are going to be able to survive that.
Tyler Ferris has a film out right now, Aston Canal. It's winning awards.
In 2022, the Anderson Cottonwood Irrigation District was notified that they'd have no water. So we followed this community that had zero water for the first time in 108 years.
This is the largest environmental impact in the state of California.
There was no willingness to fight. There was no fight at all.
Seeing the effects of that on the landscape, the people, was really, really fascinating.
That documentary was so well done and really drew together a lot of our community on a topic that was very important. There's a lot of skill set and collaboration within the local filmmakers to work together to make things happen.
We share resources, and it's a really great filmmaking community.
People are proud to see The great place that we live in is being highlighted on film, commercials, social media.
It's not just about the art benefits, but it's also about the economic benefits.
Tourism is economic development, and part of that is Film Shasta.
These areas are going to benefit tremendously from the finances that are poured into these productions.
Those inbound productions, they're leaving a lot of money in the community. They're hiring local people, staying in our hotels. We're definitely seeing growth financially from the larger scale projects. They're also staying longer, so the infrastructure continues to grow. Our cost of living is lower here, so it's easier to get projects done within budget.
Worked with a gentleman and they were doing a shoot inside the caves and they wanted me to join in as a cast member, and I literally got disemboweled inside the cave. It was fun watching the guests because they were more interested on what's the name of the movie? When's this gonna come out? I wanna see this.
What is that? It's called the Sherp. Here, look at this rock. Go right over. Whoa!
What do you get when you combine 4 engineers and a computer programmer?
The Van Get Family Christmas.
My aspiration for the city of Reading is that it would continue to attract great people, great ideas.
Why are you so happy today? Just have this feeling that there's something in you.
Today is your moment to shine.
We see film as just a great opportunity to showcase who we are here in Reading, the beauty that we're surrounded with.
I'm so proud to be a part of this creative community.
The film industry is changing and people are looking for locations, and we have them to offer here in Shasta County. The Shasta Film Commission has done an amazing job really portraying, hey, this is what we have up here.
I'm so in love with you.
My gratitude definitely goes out to the people that had vision to launch this. It's been an amazing opportunity to be in this position and serve our community in this way.
We're really excited to see what the future holds and just what amazing things will happen next.
Congratulations on 10 years.
To Sabrina and Film Shasta, thank you for your years of support and all that you've done for our location scout and manager community.
I love Film Shasta. It's an amazing organization. It's just brought a great excitement to our area that highlights the beauty of upstate California.
A lot has changed over the last decade.
I'm really excited for the future.
There was a very palpable buzz, like an excitement.
So feed your faith and starve your fear, and let's see the dreams come true.
I'm going to do everything in my power to continue to grow the success of the Film Commission in our community and make Shasta County a world-class filming destination.
I can't wait to see what comes next.